Hi, and welcome to the Monologue Project. This week we have Three Sisters on Hope Street by Diane Samuels and Tracy Ann-Oberman. I don't know why I have such a hard time when there's more than one playwright. The character is Arnold Lasky because this week's piece is from Contemporary Monologues from Men. So I decided we're going to start integrating these into the rotation, and I have been asking Bruce to do this, and he is so not game. He's like, I will push buttons, woman. That's enough. You're not getting any more out of me. So, we'll keep asking. But so far, no good on that. But this is an interesting piece because, well, first of all, I love it, and it's sort of fitting my mental state today. But also, it is based on, this play is like an adaptation retelling Three Sisters by Anton Chekhov, which, if you know anything about me, you know Dead Russians are like my thing. So super excited about that. If you want to see the 25-minute I can't talk today, analysis video of us breaking this down about all the psyche stuff involved with this poor guy having like a bad day, head on over to our Patreon page, which is linked somewhere, patreon.com/monologue project. And for only $5 a month, we will go over these things and really in depth, like word by word, figuring out what these characters are after, what they want, and why they're doing what they're doing, which is so much fun. It's my favorite part. We also have a coffee page, which is also linked somewhere. If you want to shoot Bruce a couple of dollars, a cup of coffee, as a thank you for, even though he won't act, but he still pushes the buttons for us 2 times, 3 times, 7 times every single week, and we appreciate him for that as he's sitting over there grooming himself, being all cute. Anyway, all of that said, this is Three Sisters on Hope Street by Diane Samuels and Tracy Ann-Oberman. Arnold Lasky. Well, Daddy, are you watching this? When did you and Mommy first take over from the Weinbergs and move in here? Before the Great War? Before the 4 of us existed? And now you're a grandpa, so I am sure that you will understand that our Bobby and baby Marilyn must be well taken care of. It's the only reason I'm doing this, Daddy. And Joe Pollock is family. A more doting grandfather you couldn't hope to find. And the mortgage is weighty. I don't suppose this is quite what you hoped for me. To be bought out or to sell out, depending on how you look at it. But then not much ends up how we expect, does it, Daddy? When you're stuck in a community of, 10,000 Jews that seems like it's 50,000 strong? God help me. Small-minded busybodies always poking their nose in, giving advice, expecting you to fit in and not stand out. And all they care about isn't learning and books and the meaning of life and the beauty of art, but what they eat and what's scarce and endless bloody weather, and could they one day afford to have a car of their own or even a television? Now, wouldn't that be something? And they enjoy a few drinks and some cigarettes if they can get a hold of any of these days, and a good gossip and a right kvetch, a little rumpy-pumpy behind the hubby's back, and a new hat for Rum-Tom. And on and on and on it goes. And this is what they teach the kids whose spark of life they snuffed out just like theirs, so they can carry on being the same small-minded, tunnel-vision, self-important, interfering busybodies going nowhere forever. Gertie. Oh, Rita. Dearie, dearie me. Oh